Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. Okay, yeah. Come on. Yeah, you think you cool, you think I'm not, you think you tough. Goddamn, you think you hard, you think I'm soft, you think you rough. Goddamn, you talking shit, better go to bed, you need to huff. Before the end of the night, I'm gonna have to take your ass to tracks. Goddamn, you think you cool, you think I'm not, you think you tough.
Yo, it's your boy KL Man again, and I remember I covered on the anime talk video that I made like a while ago, and I was going, have another talk about GT. I had mentioned a lot about GT, and GT is really suffering because of like a lot of fans like disbanding GT. Now, to me, GT was okay. I mean, yeah, the fans do have a right to be mad with some things, but it's still kind of decent though. I mean, yeah, it is mad that they could have did better. They could have had more transformations. They could have made it longer. But I mean, yeah, I mean the fans can be angry at that part, but they don't have to completely disband the thing. You know, they treating it like it's like like it's one of those freaking like it's a child that like somebody want to freaking regret having or don't want to be around that child, or annoying kid sister or some shit, and it's like, Dragon Ball Z, that was shit, but GT sucks ass. I'm like, come on, man. I mean, it wasn't that bad. I mean, yeah, like I said before in the last video, that it's in the whole beginning is nothing but filler, which they could have just changed up, you know what I'm saying, or at least has something going on, you know, like for example, like we didn't really get to know that much about the other characters, you know, like there's Bola. We don't never really know what's her deal because she is half Saiyan. We don't know, you know, how she likes. And then you got older Goten. We don't know what the fuck he been up to. Like, we only seen him like every once in a while. He don't really get to do anything that much, you know. Like, so many characters and so many people they could look deeper in, but the whole beginning was wasted on Dragon Ball fuller of them just searching around for Dragon Balls and shit. It's like, most of the times, like I said before in the last video, most of the times when they search for the Dragon Ball, they will have like an animation showing like, yeah, they search for the Dragon Balls, but they usually will just cut all that searching out. It's like they try to make Dragon Ball with Dragon Ball Z elements, and that just didn't work, because Dragon Ball had some storytelling, but it wasn't really action packed like Dragon Ball Z was. So, you know, that whole search for the Dragon Ball thing can get kind of redundant, get kind of dried out later on, you know. So, I mean, I recommend most people would just skip to the Baby Saga, because that's when, like, everything is perfect. You know, like, the Baby Saga is what really just pulled me in, you know, in GT. I mean, yeah, when I first watched, I was watching because I'm a fan, of course. But when the Baby Saga came, I was like, Tuffles? What the hell are Tuffles? Like, did we really hear about the Tuffles? They explained what happened between the Tuffles and the Saiyans and shit like that. And it's like, the Tuffles, they had their own planet. And then Saiyans came through, wanted to take over the planet, you know, like they usually do. So they took over the Tuffles technology and killed all the Tuffles and took the planet. Now the Tuffles have a hell-bent revenge on the Saiyans. So what they do, they either, well, two scientists did this. They did it with the Haichiak guy, and they did it with the baby. They either create a Tuffle out of artificial, like, well, not artificial, like they create a Tuffle out of using like bio parts, like organic parts, and then they also use like robotic parts, cause like he was a mix between an organic creature and a robotic creature, and he get to like take control of people and shit. So, and Hachiak was just straight robot. I mean, he still had some organic pieces, but he was a straight robot. So Dr. Mew, I think that's what they call it. Yeah, Dr. Mew, he created Baby and shit, and he sent them, was like, I want you to take care of the rest of the Saiyans that's on this planet, get the revenge. Later on, yeah, that's what he pretty much did, until Baby kind of wanted to do his own thing. He wanted to do that and more. Mew just wanted him to just destroy, like, the freaking whole Saiyan race, and then that's it. But he wanted his planet back, and he wanted everything how it was before, and he wanted to be the ruler of the new tougher race, which was pretty much taking over humans. There was they once were humans until they got taken over. And so, you know, all that stuff going on, Goku and Pan and stuff just get back. I mean, they encounter Boo. I said Boo. They encounter Baby like before, but soon they come back, they find out like everything is all jacked up, like people getting taken control and people are not acting right and they're acting strange. Like, for example, when freaking Pan and Goku came in the kitchen, they saw Chi-Chi and Videl cooking. They was like, yo, want something to eat. And they try to get something to eat. They hit him upside the hand with a spoon. I think it was a spoon. Yeah, a spoon. And that everybody was acting strange. And then later on, you know, Vegeta gets taken over by Baby. Bam! You already know it's gonna be some shit. Then after that, once Goku gets back, you know, first you're like, Vegeta, why, Goten, Gohan, Trunks, why these people is like fighting against me? And then later on, you figure out them ain't their normal selves. They was taken over. So soon after he get past them, he takes Broly. I said Broly. Baby, that's how you know, like, that name I don't really say a lot in GT because it's in GT. So he takes him, right? And then after he takes him, he turns Super Saiyan. Well, yeah, after he takes him, he turns Super Saiyan 2. Then he figure out that he couldn't beat him. He goes back to he goes back to King Kai's. Yeah, no, it was the Kai's planet. Yeah. Then he goes to the Kai's planet. Then after that, he trains with the eldest Kai, get his tail growth. Then after that, he was like, Kai already knew that if he grew his tail and pushed his power enough, he'd turn Super Saiyan 4. But it was consequences in it. So he sent him back to the planet. It was like, we'll see what he do. He'll eventually return into it. So they send him back to the planet. He fight Baby again, turn Super Saiyan 3. That's next time he finished that. He figured out that Baby was powerful than Super Saiyan 3. Next thing you know, get his ass whooped, thrown like all over the place like a rag doll, thrown right through the rock. Then after that, Goku had used the I'm finna say the moon, the Earth, as a substitute for the moon to help with the transformation. Then he turns to a Super Saiyan ape. Now, when I first seen that shit, when that shit first came out, yo, I was like, a normal Super Saiyan was some shit, but a Super Saiyan ape, that's fucking worse. So later on, Goku was not himself. He's just destroying shit. And then all of a sudden, Pan comes to, you know, help Goku regain his mind, showing the picture and everything. Then he finally comes in control with all the power, and then turns Super Saiyan 4. Now, Super Saiyan 4, I love that design. That design is crazy. Like, you know how like in Super Saiyan 3, they still looked at humanoid, they just had no eyebrows and long ass hair. But Super Saiyan 4, that was like a hybrid between monkey and human. They had like a tail and shit, and like it was like a cross hybrid type thing. So soon after he turned Super Saiyan 4, he challenged Baby again, whoops Baby ass. Next thing you know, well, Bulma was controlled by Baby, so he asked Bulma to come all through and zap him with the machine. So as soon as they zap him with the machine, he turns to Super Ape freaking Baby, just this fucking golden ass, huge ass ape that can talk. Pretty much, if you think Ape Vegeta was some shit, see like Super Saiyan Baby Ape Vegeta, whatever. See that dude, like his Gallic gun is like a size of a spirit bomb with a long range attached to it. That shit just go shot down, just blow everything in sight. So later on, they pretty much take him out like they do every ape with the tail. Take him out. He turns back to normal. Gets his ass whooped one more time. Try to escape. Now this is the funny part. Goku usually don't really kill his victims as much. I mean, he kill his victims, but he don't really try to kill him. But he had no remorse for Baby. Baby tried to escape, and he was gone. He was escaping on the ship, and then all of a sudden, Goku do the Kamehameha times 10. Boom, blew him and the ship up. Then after that whole saga, they had like what, some months or something apiece, until the two Dr. Giroux pop up. You got the Dr. Giroux from the past and the Dr. Giroux from the future, and they come with the two 17s. Now, if you notice that the 17 in the past was actually powerful than the 17 in the future, like in Trunks' universe, because the androids was like weaker then, but now, so what he did, he grabbed the androids from Trunks timeline, like future Trunks timeline, and he grabs the androids from the past timeline, and they fuse them together to this fucking beast ass Super 17, like, and he kicks ass. Like, he got every move that just hot damn demolished. He got this freaking move. He take his hot damn hand off and just go and just hot damn blast like every fucking nigga that's in the whole range. Like, that junk is a long range ass blast. Then he got the vanishing ball, which kind of looked like the death ball in a little bit. So what happened was 18 found out all the shit, and he went to go help Goku out. Thanks to 18, Goku found a plan to get rid of 17. Then we get to the dragon, I think, yeah, Dragon Saga, Shinron Saga, whatever they call it. And what happened was, after they make a wish, after that shit, I think they try to wish what, Krillin back or something. I forgot. They try to wish Krillin back. Only watched Dragon Ball Z for like, I said Dragon Ball Z. I've seen Dragon Ball Z a lot. Dragon Ball GT, I only watched that junk like what, 3, 4, 5 times. I can't remember it that much. But I think they was trying to wish Krillin back. When they wished Krillin back, something happened to Dragon Balls, and it leaked all the negative energy. Once it all leaked out, you got a bunch of Shinrons all over the place. Nova Shinron, the water one, Shinron before he was Omega Shinron. Whole bunch of dragons everywhere. So what Goku and them have to do, they gotta whoop all the dragons' ass and shit. Once they whoop all the dragon ass, they come to Nova Shinron. Now Nova Shinron was a beast. Yeah, he was a beast. He kind of reminded me of, he had the flame powers of that dude Pecan. So he got the flame powers of him, but even worse. So after when Goku was fighting him, Shinron pops up and is like, I need all the Dragon Balls to become like this ultimate powerful being. So Shenron didn't no Omega I said Omega. Nova Shenron didn't want a part of that, so he ended up coming on Goku's side to help, but it wasn't good enough. He still took the Dragon Ball anyway and became Omega Shenron. Now, Omega Shenron was powerful than a ordinary Super Saiyan 4. It had to take a fusion to beat this nigga. That's how powerful he was. I mean, like Omega Shenron, his power level was so strong, like even his tiny blast sent like a little crater into the earth, like a nuclear explosion, kind of like what Broly be doing, like when he like throw the little bombs or throw the little thing. Right. See, my nigga over here remind me. Yeah, when Frieza destroyed the core and shit. What, on Namek? Yeah. Like his shit was that small, but yet it was so powerful. And all of a sudden, Vegeta dropped the little pride shit he always do. He always be like, my pride this. I don't want to turn freaking I don't want to go to Gogeta. Wait, hold on. I just realized I skipped something. Before they fuse, Vegeta actually turns. How the hell I forget that? Vegeta actually turned Super Saiyan 4. So he turned Super Saiyan 4. Later on, they both attack Shenron one by one. Then later on, he was like, "Oh, my pride" and all that stuff. Then he's like, "Okay, let's do fusion." He always do that shit. On every fucking fusion, he'd be like, "Oh no, my Saiyan pride. I want to fuse with Kakarot. This idiot. I want low class saying this. My pride this. I'm the Princess Saiyan. All that. Nigga, shut up." Yeah, pride these nuts. Anyway, well, but I'm just playing. Vegeta, my nigga. I'm just playing. But still though, like he always do that in a fusion. Like every time they try to fuse. So once they fuse, bam! Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. The powerfulest fucking fusion or Saiyan you ever seen in your life. Or like I said in the other video, oh, the illest motherfucker you ever seen in your life. I said it that way in the other video, yeah. But that dude, beast. Shenron couldn't even touch this guy. But just like what they always do when they fuck up with the fusion, they always be too cocky, and bam, fusion fucked up. So once the fusion fucked up, Goku had to do one of his desperation moves, and pretty much, bam, like dropped the whole fucking spirit bomb on the dude. Like, I mean, he dropped that shit like a bad habit. He just. And then all of a sudden you just seen, it was like the earth was right here, and there's like a big ass like moon eclipse just them coming down the earth. And then after that, Shenron's gone. Now the ending to GT was kind of weird though. Goku didn't want to come back. It's like he didn't die. He just didn't want to come back, and he went somewhere with the dragon. We'll never know. We gotta ask Akira Toriyama about that shit.
He went to Dragon World.
Yeah, he went to the Dragon World. We gotta ask Akira Toriyama, like.
Because see, what had happened was after he was riding on Shenron.
Yeah.
He went to sleep, and Shenron put all the Dragon Balls inside Goku. So
yeah.
That way he wouldn't be brought forth ever again.
Yeah. See, what happened was, the dragon put all Dragon Balls and the stuff into Goku, so they won't have all that. Well, still, even though if he would have left, there still would have been problems there, cause you know how there always be random people always coming over there, like escaping from hell and shit. So I guess he had to do it, but it's all right though, cause Goku Jr. takes his place. Oh yeah, Gohan takes his place. Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. takes the place. So but the funny part about it is, I think he only took the Black Star Dragon Balls. I don't think he took the Earth Dragon Balls.
No, the original Dragon Balls was
the Black Star, but they had another set. They had the Black Star Dragon Balls, and then they had the normal ones with the red star. The normal ones
those was the Namekian Dragon Balls.
No, they had two, because remember how they was using the green dragon, right? That's the normal, like the normal green Earth dragon with the red star Earth Shinron, right? See, look, my fault. Even me and my nigga over here having a discussion. Anyway, yeah, and then there was the Black Star Dragon Balls, and yeah. So I think the normal Dragon Balls are still there, but I know the Black Star Dragon Balls is gone. And it's like after when Goku disappeared, you get this movie and stuff. You get to see his great grandson or whatever. Vegeta, no, Goku Jr. and Vegeta Jr. and they fighting at the martial arts tournament, and then bam, that's the end right there. That's the whole end. Now my only cons with GT is
it didn't last long enough.
Yeah, exactly what he said. It didn't last long enough. And why the fuck? Why in the fuck did they turn Goku back into a kid?
I'm gonna tell you how he got turned back into a kid. Cause remember?
Yeah, I know how, but I'm saying why
no,
did?
I'm gonna tell you what it was. Garden Jr. when the dragon had appeared, the dragon was red.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Garlic Jr. is like, you know, Goku, I wish you was still a little kid again so I can beat you up.
Yeah, and
I heard it.
Yeah, and he counted as a wish. Yeah, I know.
That's how he became the kid.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying. I'm just wondering why did the author and the people that made that shit kept turning to a kid?
Well, because for the fact they felt like just because by Goku being a kid again, they felt like he would have had to go through the whole phase as becoming a kid. Then Super Saiyan and all that. Which
yeah.
Personally, I thought that was what was going to happen. So that's what was going to make GT a whole.
Yeah. See, that's what we thought. We thought they was gonna see if they would have kept going with GT like that, then that would have been understandable. Like they would have rewind Goku. He had went through the whole process, getting old and all that, which is funny because Chi-Chi, I don't know about Chi-Chi. It sucks to be her. Anyway. But if they would have did that, rewind the whole thing, then it would have been, understandable. But they didn't do it though. I'm saying GT is the shit. I love GT. But I'm just saying that's my only problem though.
Let me tell you the other thing about GT that I didn't like was due to the fact that the matter is Vegeta should have became a Super Saiyan 3 in GT.
Right.
Now, if he can't become a Super Saiyan 2 and a Ascended Saiyan and let Bobby take control of him just so he can be powerful than Goku, then that movie being the point. He should have had.
And that's the funny part about Dragon Ball Z. We now figuring out there are missing parts of the story. They either didn't mention it before or they just added it. It's missing parts of the story. He was saying that if they was gonna make Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 and in the new movie and on the game and stuff, they should have did it in GT. Yeah, it's understandable. You go Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, that's understandable. But we noticed that Dragon Ball Z have a lot of hidden shit that I have a feeling that's what makes it last long, kind of. Like now we got the new Dragon Ball Z movie, what? Dragon Ball versus the gods or something. But I guess that's what's keeping it strong. But I just noticed we never get no GT shit anymore. And yes, Super Saiyan 4, that shit need to come back, man. It really do. So okay, I got over the whole summary of Dragon Ball GT. Then I told what I don't like and like about it. But that's my only really problems about it, you know. But a lot of people diss it. I have a feeling it don't deserve that much hate. It ain't good, but it don't deserve that much hate though. It could be better. That's like that's like, for example, okay, there's two girls, right? And the sister is like a 10, and the other sister is like what, an 8 or 7, and like the older sister, yeah, that's a 10 and shit. But you still get something nice though. You get the younger sister. The younger sister digging you. The older sister hate you. But you get the younger sister. That's still a good deal. I mean, it could be better, but it's still a good deal. Doesn't mean you should bash the shit. You feel me? But that's all that I gotta say about that. Our topic was Dragon Ball GT. You know, had to, you know, talk about it, you know, because a lot of people, you know, have their own feelings and own thoughts and stuff about it. So I just had to give my thoughts. I gave, like, you can watch the Anime Lex Talk video that I did before. I'm gonna have probably what link in the description or something, and you can see that because I gave my opinion and stuff about Dragon Ball Z, and then I gave even I said, well, Dragon Ball Z and GT, I compared like both, and I did more with this video. So this been your boy KL, man. Stay gold, you know, smoke your weed or whatever. I know. I'm out. Peace.